How to skyrocket your Facebook ad creative output leveraging ChatGPT 4.0. Started using ChatGPT. Took me a little while to get on the bandwagon, but once I got on it, let's just say it's been amazing. It's been helping me a lot with increasing my output of copywriting and creative for my ad accounts. And I want to show you guys exactly how I'm leveraging it, some of the prompts and stuff like that I am using, and go over a few of those in today's video. Now, if you're questioning why I'm credible to be teaching these types of things, I've done over $50 million in online revenue for my Shopify brands or for my clients, and I run a Facebook ads agency, and you can find out more information about both the Facebook ads agency and how I mentor and coach students as well with the links below. Now, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and let's dive into the video. So I recently released this sheet into my inner circle. If you don't know what that is, it's just again, it's my kind of coaching and mentoring, group right here. Charge $600 a month. You get access to a community of other e-com brand owners. You also get one-on-one mentoring with me, 30 plus SOPs as well. So just almost like a little mini course in that case right there, plus a community of connections and all that good stuff right there. So recently just put this in there for my students, giving you guys just a little glimpse of some of the type of stuff you're going to get inside of there with this video, just full transparency. And and everyone absolutely loved this. So I wanted to show you guys this sheet, just kind of going over a few things. So again, I'm using ChatGPT 4.0. It's $20 a month, and I highly recommend it. It's the easiest $20 a month I'll ever spend. It's currently using it 3 hours a day. So literally 3 hours a day. If you work 5 days a week, that's 15 hours a week. 15 times 4, it's about 60 hours a month using ChatGPT. And you're literally paying it $20. So $20 divided by 60, you're paying it 33 cents an hour, which technically is pretty damn illegal if you're working in the US, where minimum wage is a minimum of $7.25 an hour. So just a little credibility, just a little heads up on that. Okay. So here's a few different ways that I'm using ChatGPT. So number one is that, let's say for example, I sit down and I write a script, and I'm going to take this script and I'm either going to take this script and I'm going to send it on Incense and get some content creators to use this script and stuff like that. Or I might send this script over to my visual creator, and he'll go ahead and just pull random footage to articulate that script. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just go in ChatGPT and I'll say, hey, ChatGPT, below is a script for, an ad. Can you please give me B-roll examples? That's it. Okay. And it'll literally go like line by line, hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm teaching about Facebook ads. Well, that line right there will literally be, facing camera, opening up the camera. Okay. Something like that. Okay. So that's been super helpful. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to give me a lot of input, a lot of different ideas and stuff. And you see, this is like the biggest thing, is that there's a lazy way to use ChatGPT, and then there's an intelligent way to use ChatGPT. The lazy way is just like, ChatGPT, write me ad copy for this. That's it. Okay. Problem with that is that shows a low level question to ask it, and it doesn't give you everything you need. More intelligent ways to give it, hey, I want to focus on this benefit, this particular problem, this particular desire, this particular market awareness. I want to use this headline formula, and I want to open up this specific identity. Okay. Now you're asking it a little bit more intelligent question. You're also putting more creative strengths around it, so where you can get a more high quality output. Okay. So just a couple little things right there about that. All right. Using this to get a lot of ideas. You, the marketer, you're the one that's still judging what's a good idea and a bad idea from ChatGPT. But I do know some people that are literally looking at ChatGPT and are like, I know this is wrong, but ChatGPT said it. It must be right. Okay, don't be that person. Okay, let's say you take one of the headline patterns from the SOP folder. Inside of the inner circle, I give about 36 different headline patterns, headline/hooks. It's worked tremendously well for us. And I basically just say, hey, you can take one of those patterns from the SOP folder, and you can, basically give it to ChatGPT and say, hey, write me 5 different headlines using this particular headline formula. Okay. Let's say you have a list of creative headlines for a video or photo ad. You can paste them in ChatGPT and make it and have it give you creative suggestions for what to do. So same thing as the B-roll. Let's say you have a headline, for example, it's for this new Lamborghini right here, and the headline's new Lamborghini Aventador. 400 horsepower, there's 800 horsepower engine. That's the headline. Paste that into ChatGPT and say, hey, ChatGPT, can you give me some creative ideas to showcase this particular headline? Okay. So the visual that would go with that headline. Okay. Let's say you want to test a new visual hook. You can give ChatGPT the headline, and basically the same thing right there. Give Facebook, you have a hook, and you want to give it to ChatGPT and say, hey, you want a new visual hook. You want to test a new text hook. You can give ChatGPT 4.0 the current hook and tell it to write it in a couple new ways or use the headline pattern prompt. Okay. Now, next one is market research. Okay. Just being straight up. Hey, what are the problems the user is currently experiencing? So it's digging deeper into some of the main problems that the prospect is benefiting or is experiencing. What are the benefits the user wants? So what are the benefits the customer wants? What are other solutions that the user has tried but failed at? So what are the other solutions that someone might have tried and been like failed at, and now we're trying to position ours as a superior solution? What is the day-to-day of the user? What are some of the day-to-day emotional resentments? So now you're focusing more on an emotional level to where you can try to open up that unaware market. What is a big win they'll resonate with? So big win might be, for example, like a lot of make money online people, they showcase, buying them like an $80,000 Rolex. Why? Because it's a really big win an entrepreneur will resonate with. Okay. So they'll be like, oh, they buy this big, really fancy Rolex. Oh, do you have a problem with needing to make more money? Well, I put a sales training course that's going to show you how to make extra $10,000 a month. I just went from unaware, problem aware to solution aware, and right there within a second, boom. Okay, so that's why you start off with a big win. What are the common personas purchasing? What are the main motivators for a persona to purchase? Now, again, I'm using these at some level with a grain of salt. I'm using it to get a lot of ideas. And then on top of that, I'm also still using like YouTube to go ahead and find out ideas and stuff like that, or further customer research. Okay, now I'm actually going to give you guys some prompts. Okay, because, again, I want to try to give you guys some level of, some shit you can actually use. Okay. ChatGPT, pretend you're Eugene Schwartz. So if you're not familiar with the book Breakthrough Advertising, it's one of the greatest books ever. And, we'll basically, tell it to be pretend it's Eugene Schwartz to try to emulate what something like Eugene Schwartz would write. Using blank awareness stage of market awareness, write me an ad for our product. Our product is in the product description. So using the product aware stage of market awareness, write me an ad for our product. Our product is a Lamborghini LP. Is it 4-780? I don't know. I forgot the exact for the SVJ right here, but boom. Okay. Now it's going to write me an ad with this specific stage of market awareness. Again, there's 5 stages of market awareness. There's unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, and aware. And it's actually pretty damn accurate. Okay. Now, again, you need to have understanding of these marketing fundamentals. So because if you don't, then you're going to use whatever it gives you. You won't know how to critique it. But the goal here is that now you're speeding up that ideation process, because the ideation process would take so long. So now you're speeding it up. So now where you can do the final edit, you can do the kind of like looking a little deeper into that ad copy to make it slightly better. And now you're saving your time on that ideation process. Maybe there's just something, I tend to do like problem aware. I find that a problem aware, when I actually do like a problem aware ad, it'll be like struggling with Facebook ads, ? Can't seem to scale your Facebook ads, ? That's fine. That's a low IQ marketer will do that. So I'll be like, hey, can you rewrite the first paragraph without any questions? Okay. So can you write me a 60-second UGC script for this? So maybe I'll give it, like, tell me to write an ad for something. Then I'll be like, hey, can you write me a 30 to 60-second UGC script for this? They wrote me an ad. Now I just want to transform that to UGC script. Okay. What are the benefits of product description? What are the benefits of this Lamborghini Aventador SVJ? What type of persona is buying this Lamborghini Aventador SVJ? Can you give me a name, age, and gender for each one of my personas? So if it gives me a persona, I'll be like, hey, can you give me a name, age, and gender? Because it's if it just say, hey, your persona is someone who likes to work out. Okay. They like to lift weights. Okay. That doesn't really help me. But then if I say, hey, the persona is Jack, he's 25 years old, in college, and he loves to lift weights. Okay. Now I know an age, name, and gender, and it's a little easier for me to find someone that would fit that particular persona right there. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll be like, all right, here's a persona plus their age, name, and gender, using the market, the product aware stage of market awareness. Write me an ad for our product, which is, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Okay. What are the other solutions people can use to get the same benefits? So what are the other, solutions basically people can get the same benefits as this car? Write me an ad that makes my solution, my Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, the best solution. So basically, hey, make of all the other car solutions, I want you to take this Aventador SVJ and make this one the best solution for people. Okay. Write me B-roll for the following script, then I insert the script. Please rewrite line 1 5 different ways that are all very different from each other. So like, let's just say, for example, line 1 sucks in here. Well, then guess what? Rewrite it. Please give me 5 more B-roll options that are all very different from each other for the B-roll, the B-roll line that ChatGPT gave you. So like, let's say for example, B-roll line number 1 sucks. Then hey, give me 5 more examples of B-roll you could do for that. Okay. Can you give me 5 headlines using the following headline format for my product description, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, and then maybe the headline format is offer information within the headline. Okay. So this would be like your how-to headlines, how to run Facebook ads in 30 days or less. Okay, how to, it's offering information. That's it right there. Can you shorten it? Ask ChatGPT that so many times. It gives me a long ass headline. I'm just like, fuck this. Shorten it down, please. What are the main reasons why people stop using this Lamborghini Aventador SVJ? Okay. What are the main reasons? Write an ad where our Lamborghini Aventador SVJ does not have any of those issues and we have the superior product. That's a good one right there. So that's a positioning. Our product doesn't have all the former limitations that these other products have. Can you write me a product aware ad for my Lamborghini Aventador SVJ? Can you shorten this into a Facebook ad? Right? What is a solution aware ad? What is a product aware ad? What is an unaware ad? What is a problem aware ad? Can you write me a solution aware ad? Can you write me a problem aware ad? Can you write me an unaware ad? Sometimes I ask these questions just because I want to know what it's like belief is around it. So solution aware, again, that's one of the 5 stages of market awareness. Okay. This is not commonly talked about. Okay. This is not a commonly talked about copywriting technique. So I want to make sure that it's leveraging it properly. So I asked it these questions to see what understanding it has of it. Then I asked it, can you write me an ad based off of that? Okay. For persona, what are some day-to-day emotional resentments that they have that could ultimately link back into my product? Again, some of these are going to assume you already told ChatGPT about your product. So what are the emotional resentments? Okay. So I'm trying to dig into that emotional level. For persona, what are some big victories they would resonate with that I could ultimately link back to my product? So again, what are just some of those big wins? Okay. What is the day-to-day benefit or personal experience from benefit? Okay. So let's say, for example, I'm promoting, an energy drink, for example, and I'm like, this will give you a ton of energy. Okay. That's the benefit. But what's the day-to-day benefit of having a ton of energy? Okay. You're looking for the benefit of the benefit. Well, if I have a ton of energy, the day-to-day benefit is I can get more work done. I can be more alert. I can be more in the moments in that case right there. I can have a better workout. Now I'm looking for the benefit of the benefits. Okay. So yeah, so these are a couple ChatGPT prompts. Highly recommend you guys. Like I said, I'm using ChatGPT to help out speed up the ideation process, which then using my, because as you have more experience in advertising, you develop a better eye for what works and what doesn't. So I'm using this to get a lot of ideas at once. Then from there, I can be the person that manages it. Okay, this is some bad outputs. This is some good outputs. And let's take those and let's run with these in that case right there. So I'm using it as a tool to just speed up some of the grunt work of the ideation. This will ultimately allow me to test significantly more. Let's say I can only create 4 ads a week now. Maybe I can create 12 now a week. This is going to speed up the amount of time of which it takes to get results for our clients, which also make my clients significantly more money. And I'm on profit share of all my deals, so I'm gonna make more money at the end of the day too as well. So in that case right there, it's a win-win for everyone. It speeds up things. ChatGPT is going to allow better marketers to just improve their ability to work, and it's going to actually put out better. It's actually going to replace a lot of good marketers, because quite frankly, a lot of this stuff right here, the average marketer, some of this just wouldn't even be able to understand. So in that case right there, it's going to allow us to continue to win for those who are on this channel. Because if you're listening to this channel right now, you're either A, learning higher marketing fundamentals, or B, you are doing higher marketing fundamentals. So it's a win-win for both of you as well. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.